and 24/7 on the archive page at brightsideben.com, where you will find a shopping cart with all the longevity products and articles and videos that explain the Bright Side philosophy. You'll also find a Join Now link on the upper left-hand corner of the page if you're interested in learning more about the longevity products, or you want to make some money selling longevity products, or you want to get yourself on AutoShip, which I highly recommend. Get yourself on AutoShip for the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. It's less than $50 a month, and it's a great way to give yourself a nice steady state, low-level influx of nutrients that your body likes. Make sure you sip on your Beyond Tangy Tangerine. You don't take it all at one time, by the way. You can also call Phyllis and Andy or Nasima or Frank or Danette at 866-735-2470, and they can clue you in on the longevity products or the longevity business. All right, continuing on with our discussion on the heart toxin, homocysteine. Homocysteine levels build up under conditions of nutritional deficiency, especially B vitamin deficiency, and homocysteine is one of the major risk factors for heart disease of all kinds, especially strokes and clotty blood. If you're on one of those nasty blood-thinning drugs, Brilinta, Pradaxa, Plavix, Coumadin, even aspirin, if you're on one of these drugs and you're concerned about blood clots and you don't want to get stuck using drugs forever and you don't want to be stuck going to the doctor every few months to have your blood tested, the first thing you want to do, this is the number one thing to do if you're on a blood thinner drug, if you're concerned about blood clots or strokes, the first thing you want to do is correct digestive issues. I can't emphasize this enough. I cannot stress the importance of this enough. It is absolutely vital for cardiovascular health, for all health, but specifically for heart health, to correct digestive issues. If you're on any of these drugs, please understand that correcting digestive issues is the single most important nutritional strategy that you can use. Correcting digestive issues, number one, means eliminating problem foods. According to Dr. James Privatera, who wrote the book Silent Clots, a book I highly recommend for people who are dealing with sticky blood or blood clot issues or strokes or heart disease of any kind. According to Dr. Privatera, blood clotting diseases are rare in cultures where food is eaten whole and unrefined. Inflammatory factors secondary to problems with the digestive system, food intolerances, digestive problems of all kinds, inflammatory factors that are secondary to these digestive problems are one of the main reasons why blood gets sticky and clogged up. So first thing you want to do, if you're trying to get off warfarin, if you're trying to get off Plavix or Pradaxa, if you're worried about blood clots, the first thing you want to do is eliminate problem foods. The big five problem foods are dairy, grains of all kinds, not just the ones with gluten, grains of all kinds, peanuts, eggs, and soy, but it's not limited to those five. You have to go by your symptoms. Eat a food, how do you feel? If you have a problem, constipation, diarrhea, loose stools, burping, cramping, heartburn, whatever, that's a food that you want to probably at least think about eliminating. The second thing you can do is make sure that you're taking probiotics, good bacteria, and make sure that you're getting on digestive enzymes. We were talking yesterday about how digestive enzymes are not just important for the digestive system. Digestive enzymes also have a blood thinning effect. So, first thing, eliminate problem foods. Second thing, get yourself on probiotics, 80 to 100 billion units a day, multiple strains, and get yourself on the ultimate enzymes from longevity. The ultimate enzymes and all digestive enzymes are not only helpful for digestion, they can also have a blood thinning effect. And then there's the water strategy. Simply drinking more water is a wonderful way to thin the blood. You always want to be looking for non-toxic, non-pharmacological strategies first. The father of medicine, Hippocrates, is famous for saying, first, do no harm. Every doctor that puts somebody on a prescription drug without exploring nutritional and non-toxic alternatives is in violation of the Hippocratic Oath, which says, first, do no harm. Drinking water is one of the most unbelievably non-toxic and effective strategies you can use for all health conditions, but especially for thinning the blood. And this, by the way, is especially important when you wake up in the morning. First thing in the morning, drink 2 tall glasses of water, and you'll find that you have more energy. If you're dealing with blood clot issues, overnight, the dehydration that occurs over 6 to 8 hours of sleep without drinking water can exacerbate blood stickiness. So your blood, if you're already prone towards blood clots, even if you're not, but if you're already prone towards sticky, clotted blood, When you wake up in the morning, your blood is going to be stickier and more clotted. So drink water first thing in the morning. Get yourself 2 tall glasses of water. Omega-3 essential fatty acids also have blood-thinning properties. Vitamin E also has blood-thinning properties. So make sure that you're getting enough EFAs, especially omega-3s. Make sure that you're getting enough vitamin E. If you're eating a lot of processed fats and you're not getting enough essential fatty acids, cell membranes can become dysfunctional. Red blood cell membranes can become out of shape. And that's a great way to get your blood to clot inappropriately. Make sure you're getting at least a couple tablespoons of flaxseed oil a day, maybe a tablespoon or so of fish oil a day, and please make sure you're getting 400 international units of vitamin E in the mixed tocopherol or the mixed tocotrienol format. Eating more good fat can help you stay away from the chips and fries and processed hydrogenated trans fats, and that's always a problem for all health issues, but especially for blood clot issues. And then there's the B vitamin strategy. The B vitamins can help lower blood clotting homocysteine, and if you were listening yesterday, you probably are aware that the B vitamins are found everywhere there is life, which in terms of foods means live foods. The closer a food is to being alive, the more B vitamins it's going to contain. Of course, this is true about all nutrients. The concentrations of vitamins and minerals and plant nutrients and protein and essential fatty acids and enzymes in all foods depends on the freshness of foods. However, there is no nutrient that is more dependent on freshness than the B complex. Up to 80% of the B vitamins can be lost when foods are canned or when they're cooked. The B vitamins should be the easiest vitamins to obtain of all because they're everywhere. They're found everywhere. Nothing says poor lifestyle choices, poor food choices, poor dietary choices more than B vitamin deficiency. How human beings can be deficient in what is very well the most common vitamin compound in all of biology is a testimony to how far humanity has come from the lifestyle that the human body is supposed to be leading. It should be almost impossible to have a deficiency in these substances if you're eating fresh foods. And as far as supplements go, the B complex are super, super cheap. You can get plenty of supplemental B complex for literally a nickel a day. The B vitamins are the quintessential vitamins of life, and they're found in anything that's alive. When you pick a fruit or a vegetable or you slaughter an animal or a chicken, that life force begins to dissipate, and as it does, the B vitamins leave with it. That's why getting most of our calories from processed dead foods is a pretty darn good way to make sure you'll be depriving yourself of the B vitamins and running higher risks for all kinds of degenerative diseases, including heart disease. All right, we're going to take a break. I am Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. We'll come back with your phone calls at 866-582-9933. Don't go away. We got more good health information coming at you.
My Magic Mud is a tooth whitening powder that removes plaque and detoxifies your mouth. It's safe for your enamel, giving you a beautiful polish and a dentist-like clean after every use. My Magic Mud is also the perfect remedy for pain caused by sensitivity. It strengthens your teeth and gums for a strong, healthy smile. The ingredients are 100% natural and it's safe for children. Simply brush with My Magic Mud right before bedtime for a cleaning you can count on. Visit mymagicmud.com.
Virtually anyone can hack your cell phone and track your calls, your texts, your emails, your every movement, but only if they can detect a signal. Stay one step ahead of hackers and Big Brother with a Block-It Pocket, a custom-made pocket infused with pure silver that creates a complete Faraday enclosure for your cell phone. For free shipping to the lower 48, visit blockitpocket.com or call 888-315-9618. blockitpocket.com, enhancing health and privacy.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right. That's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100 200-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call 866-91-STEEL. Lock in your price now. Call 866-91-STEEL. That's 866-917-8335.
Whoa! This is big! By popular demand, the Freeze Dry Guy's giant factory authorized sale has been extended. Now through August, save 30 to 45% on number 10 cans of high-quality Mountain House freeze-dried foods from the Freeze Dry Guy. Now's the time to stock up on all factory fresh stock of the finest, best-tasting, longest-proven shelf-life foods in the industry at giant savings of 30 to 45%. But hurry, supplies are limited, so this sale is only through the end of August. Call 866-404-3663. Free shipping to the lower 48 states. Click freezedryguide.com or call 866-404-3663. That's freezedryguide.com. Hurry! The giant factory authorized Mountain House sale with savings of 30 to 45% is extended through August from the Freeze Dry Guy, the finest freeze-dried and dehydrated foods available anywhere for long-term storage.
If you need to say happy birthday, happy anniversary, thank you, or simply I'm thinking of you, ProFlowers.com is the key. ProFlowers has stunning bouquets, like the best-selling 100 blooms for $19.99. Plus, ProFlowers will include a glass vase for free. Sending someone a wonderful surprise of beautiful flowers sent fresh from the fields is easy. Choose the bouquet you like, pick the delivery date, and each order is 100% guaranteed. Plus, all bouquets from ProFlowers are guaranteed to last at least 7 full days. Beautiful, fragrant flowers, picked fresh and sent to your loved one for lasting enjoyment. To get this incredible savings and send someone 100 gorgeous blooms with a free vase for $19.99, go to proflowers.com. Click the blue microphone in the top right corner and enter code PLOW. That's proflowers.com. Click the mic and enter code PLOW.
We live in a complicated society. Stressful issues are always popping up. Have you ever been treated unfairly by someone? Have you ever been overcharged for a repair? Have you ever signed a contract or a document? Worried about identity theft? How many times have you been in those unique situations where you just wanted to call an attorney to find out if you're right or wrong, or what your legal rights are? But every time you think about calling an attorney, what do you think about first? That's right. Who do you call, and how much will it cost? Our friends at Legal Shield have found a solution. With a nationwide network of 6,900 attorneys who average over 19 years of experience, Legal Shield's law firms take over 40,000 calls per week helping their members. For less than $20 per month, you can have access to Legal Shield on everything from the trivial to the traumatic. Let Legal Shield stand up for your rights at lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com. Or call 855-340-SAVE, 855-340-7283.
Results will vary from case to case.
You're listening to GCN, proudly sponsored by UnseenNow.com. Lock down your digital life at UnseenNow.com. This is GCN.
All right, welcome back to The Bright Side. I am Pharmacist Ben. Thanks for joining us, friends. Got a letter from Mark. He says he's a 43-year-old male, 210 pounds with classic metabolic syndrome, prediabetes, obstructive sleep apnea, heart pre-ventricle contractions, PVCs. I also get eczema on my hands. I've had IBS, he says, since he was 8 years old, and it flares up with stress. I love the term metabolic syndrome, by the way. Metabolic syndrome is a term that was coined by I believe he was a cardiologist, a physician anyway, in California, Dr. Gerald Reaven. He coined the term metabolic syndrome. He was trying to describe something that he had seen that involved a syndrome, a complex of different symptoms that involved blood pressure problems and weight gain problems and cardiovascular disease and skin problems and adrenal and thyroid problems. He called it metabolic syndrome because it seemed to incorporate everything in the body. Metabolism is the sum total of biochemical reactions that happen in the body. So metabolic syndrome, if you've heard of the term, simply means everything is going wrong. It's basically a disease state that means your whole body is falling apart. And guess what causes metabolic syndrome? Diabetes, the number one cause of metabolic syndrome, and the main cause of diabetes is digestive problems. So once again, you got your whole triangle of disease issue. Digestive issues, blood sugar issues, adrenal thyroid issues, and then the entire body falls apart. You can call it metabolic syndrome, but you can basically think of it as your entire body is falling apart. So Mark is dealing